What's cooler? It's a Broadway show. You go in,
a Broadway
you sit,
show.
you watch it, and you take in the music and the acting, and then you leave.
And it was cooler than Jekyll and Hyde, right? You can leave.
In what way? I don't understand what you mean.
You can leave the theater with your manhood intact, right? You could go home or come to the...
I don't understand what you're basing this on.
I'm just asking. You could come to work the next day and brag about the Broadway show to all your pals in the back office, right?
Cooler than what? What is a well, what's cooler? I don't understand what you mean. You gotta...
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I believe Jekyll and Hyde is cooler than Cats.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'll give you that because...
Jekyll and Hyde cooler than Chorus Line.
See, now, depending on what your tastes are and what you're going for. If you were going for, dance, then you would go see a Chorus Line or Fosse. Go see Fosse. But but that's what I'm saying. Like, what's cooler, Jaws or Caddyshack? Well, they're both on different ends of the spectrum. One is cool in the comedic sense. One is cool in the terrifying shark attack sense.
So you're willing to tell our fine, faithful audience,
yes,
what Broadway show you went to, and I'm assuming it's as cool, if not cooler, than Jekyll and Hyde, where I got abused for 2 straight weeks about.
I don't understand what you're even talking about as far as cool goes.
Well, let's just be the judges of that, Anthony.
Okay.
What Broadway show did you see last night? And, of course, it'll be up to the listeners to decide which is cooler, the fine Broadway show I saw with Sebastian Bach, Jekyll and Hyde, or the Broadway show that you went to last night.
I went to see Aida last night, Opie. Is there a problem? Hello? Hey! Shut up.
Hey.
What?
Hey! Aida.
Yes.
Isn't that the Elton John Broadway show? Or he wrote the music?
Music by Elton John, lyrics by Tim Rice.
Tim Rice.
Opie. They've collaborated before on the movie The Lion King.
You are gay.
That's funny. You're in the biggest city in the world. You're in a place where there's lots of entertainment. Broadway is right here. People in other cities are just very envious of New York and New Yorkers because we can go see Broadway shows if you want to. I have seen a few, and this is one of the few I have seen.
And
And I went last night.
Did you enjoy Aida?
It was. It wasn't as good as some other shows that I had seen in the past, but it was enjoyable to sit and watch in a different way than I would sit and watch, let's say, the football game or something.
Right.
Or sit and watch a Yankee game.
Was it better?
You get into a different mindset. You sit and you appreciate what the artists are doing up on the stage. That's all.
Was it better than, let's say, Vagina Monologues when you saw that?
I never saw Vagina Monologues.
Okay, I was just checking.
I'm sorry, when you looked back in your seat, I may have mistakenly seen someone that looked like me.
No,
but I hadn't gone to see that.
All right, I was trying to trick you, and you passed the test. You did not see Vagina Monologues.
Let me just update the instant feedback. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hadn't updated it in a while.
Yes.
First post, you are gay. That's good. That's great.
Let's go to Rob on line 10. Rob.
Anthony, you homo. What was Elton John your date that night?
No,
he held your hand through the whole play?
That's good.
Well, why are you hanging up on our listeners, Anthony?
That's great.
Anthony?
You are gay.
That's funny. Yeah.
Someone wants to know, did you wear your AIDS ribbon last night, Anthony? You fag.
No. I went to go see a play.
Was there more dancing around in Anthony's show or in his current commentary?
Timmy from Brooklyn. Hey, look, Anthony's in the fag chair today. Fag, you effing homo.
If Anthony backpedals any further, he'll be out in the street.
How is it backpedaling?
Bob from Jersey just, in huge letters, just writes, Aida?
What?
Very good, Anthony. Very good.
When did NEW change the lineup so that Ron and Fez are doing afternoon? Does Anthony like having his back rubbed?
Yeah, do you?
Very funny.
Jenna, what's going on?
All right, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Opie, you at least saw something with a guy who had a split personality and Aida? I mean, Anthony, you get a haircut and then all of a sudden now you're a homo? I mean, seriously, Aida, is it I eat her or is it Aida?
Yeah, very funny. Very
I mean, come on, Anthony, seriously. I mean, you're a great guy, but, I mean, did you have to go because of the girl?
You're very funny.
I mean, at least go to a Yankee game now tonight or the Mets game because you got to recover, my friend.
Yes.
I mean, recovery plus one.
Okay.
Very funny. Very funny girl.
But, you know, I'm just trying to, you know.
That's okay. I understand you're just a
Wow.
Wow, Anthony.
Wow. No,
Anthony, you called.
The word slipped out. The word slipped out. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I meant to say thank you very much, and I will take that into consideration.
Have a wonderbar day.
Thank you.
And you called our listener
what?
See you next Tuesday.
You know, why can't you just go out and take in some of the culture that is part of this great city?
Well, if you don't have a radio show that broadcasts to millions, I guess you could do that.
What was what would be better? To go, where am I going to go? Planet Hollywood?
No.
Well, what? Take in a show. They're right down the road. Hop, skip, and a jump down Broadway. You just whatever.
Oh, you were skipping?
Yes, I was skipping, Rick.
Root and root.
Skipping. Did you see Go at all? You said you saw it this weekend. Notice the car they were driving. That's all. Two gay guys.
All right, that's good. That's fun.
Uh-huh. Anyway, I was saying I did see Curtis Sliwa, and I love your defense there, Opie, that you went to go see that manly play, Jekyll and Hyde. Wow. Wow.
They're both in the fag genre, let's say, but I think mine is less gay than yours.
Then why you can't just go and watch the show without getting the fag tag put on you?
You could go to wherever you want.
I'm all man.
Frank from Brooklyn. Hey, Aunt, what skirt did you have on? My sister's going tonight, and what's your opinion on what to wear?
That's good.
You see, smoker.
My boyfriend checking in. Ask Anthony about how he cried during the second act. That's funny.
All right, so you had a point to embarrassing yourself today, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was going to say, I saw Curtis Sliwa.
Yeah.
He was sitting there. And he comes in with his Guardian Angels jacket on, the red beret, and a walkie-talkie. Now, I thought that whole thing had ended years ago.
Mm-hmm.
The whole Guardian Angels thing.
Yeah.
You know, when Dinkins was in office and it was insane, the city was just rampant with crime. It was kind of, a cool thing to have this vigilante little squad going around. Meanwhile, I don't know what they were doing, but it made the news, and Curtis was always full of pee and vinegar, yelling at the news and yelling at this and saying how the Guardian Angels are helping the city.
Right.
Now I saw him, and it's something when you see him now, he's like kind of pudgy and old, and he's still got the beret and a walkie-talkie.
Well, in case he has to, go somewhere.
And he did.
To help one of the fine citizens of New York City, Anthony.
During the intermission, he left and had his walkie-talkie and his beret and went outside. Wasn't seen after that. I guess he had to help out Times Square, especially during op sale. Boy, you just can't find a cop in Times Square, can you? Have you ever seen more police officers in Times Square? I was wondering, what the hell, what does he have to do?
There might have been a mugging on the D train, the 7 train.
Maybe. He had to run out. But I was just saying, it's kind of weird that he's still going around doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he have a gig? Doesn't he have a job or something?
I think he's doing radio.
I think so.
He's doing it somewhere.
It was just, so, yeah, Did you make out with Curtis? No. Unbelievable.
And if he left the play early, how did you get home?
Very funny. What's next? Footloose. Everyone's just got a good gag, good joke.
Well, Aunt, what's your review on Aida? We might as well start doing Broadway reviews on the O&A
Broadway
show.
reviews. Let me tell you something. It's a wonderful story of a love triangle between a Nubian slave princess and a captain of an Egyptian ship and his princess fiancée. Oh, and it all comes to this whirlwind conclusion of love and honor and bravery and gay sex. No, it's a show. What are we going to review it? You see it, you watch your show.
How were the dance numbers?
They were perky and energetic. What am I going to say? I saw the show.
Okay, you're a man. You're man enough to admit it. There you go.
What am I gonna say? I went. It was a night out on Broadway.
All right.
What are you gonna? It was entertaining.
Jackie.
Let me say that.
Jackie, what's up?
Hi, I just wanted to say you guys are both good. You both went to see plays for your girlfriends, and I think that's really great. I wish I had a boyfriend that would do that for me.
Yeah, but my play was cooler.
Well, I like Jekyll and Hyde.
I like to see how you're figuring the cooler factor.
And I got
because you got
What makes it cooler?
because
Opie?
Sebastian Bach is in it.
Oh, what?
That's why it's cooler.
I didn't like him. I mean, I didn't see it with him, but I saw it with a guy back in last January, and it was really good.
Would it have been cooler, Opie, if Jack Wagner was in it from General Hospital in Melrose?
Listen, Ed, you could spin it all you want. If we took a poll, I think the Jekyll and Hyde,
take a poll.
The Jekyll and Hyde show with Sebastian Bach's a lot cooler than Aida, where the music was done by Elton John and Tim Rice. Tim Rice? I don't know. Tim Rice, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're trying to say what's cooler. It's like what's gayer. You know the
Aida.
No.
No, I think it's because Jekyll and Hyde is more popular. You know, it's been around for a couple of years now, so that's what probably makes it cooler to Opie. But I think you guys are great. You both went and took your girlfriend.
Yeah, but I made a deal. I got anal.
You probably did not.
Yeah, from Sebastian backstage.
Easy.
Yeah, next is Legs Diamond.
Yes. It's the O&A show. Just want to make Anthony feel at home.
You ass.
The rush of day. You are gay.
Hey, I'm gay. Anthony Elton John checking in today from England.
Yeah.
Hey, Aunt, don't take their crap. I'll always be behind you.
Okay. Right. Yeah. You ass.
Ed, what's up?
Get out of here.
Hey, Ed.
Hey, Anthony, I don't think you're gay. I'm sure that your girlfriend's, field trip needed another chaperone, and you and Curtis just had to show up. I mean, just step in and did her a favor.
Yeah, it's a field trip. Very good. Very funny. I haven't heard that joke yet. Jeff, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to try to help Anthony understand what's cool and what's not cool.
Yeah.
Cool is a couple guys get together, drink some beers, talk about some trim, watch some football. What's not cool is like two guys get together, bake a cake, and watch the Sound of Music. And the only reason Anthony went to see Aida, which I can't even believe he did it, because he's with some new trim. He was still with the old babe, forget it, he would never win.
Well,
What do you think?
You might have a point. You never know.
You know, why can't you just go out for a night of entertainment? Huh?
You could, but you would never, in your right mind, as a guy, pick to go see that play. Unless you got some new trim motivating you to do it.
Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome. Later, guys.
All right. Were you shooting at Jeff, Anthony?
Yes, I was. I was firing some rounds at him. Oh, my God.
All right. No, I'm not going to be taking Anthony pumpkin picking.
Pumpkin picking?
No, that will not happen. All right, we got to take a break, Anthony. Oh, we'll take a break. Hello.